This is the first module of Masterclass B, SMEs and Digital Economy, in the framework of the EFEB Network training course. This module is dealing with digital knowledge base and ICT market. This module is divided into 4 parts. First, we're going to describe the module objectives. Then we will follow with an introduction to the digital economy. And then we will proceed with the 2 main parts of this module, which are the benefits of the digital economy, some useful tools, and the 4th and last one, which is how digitalization fosters entrepreneurship, with the sharing economy case. This module is aimed at supporting female entrepreneurial businesses to embrace digital technologies. The training aims at providing the attendees with a better understanding of the digital economy, to raise awareness of the new opportunities and improvements that the digital technologies can offer to a business, and to inform about how the digital economy fosters the rise of new forms of work organization and business models. Because this is the first module of Masterclass B, as I mentioned at the beginning, we are going to begin with an introduction to the digital economy. This is divided into 2 parts. We will start with an overview, and then we will highlight the impact that digitalization has nowadays. As an overview, we can say that the digital economy is the worldwide network of economic activities enabled by information and communication technologies, ICT. It can also be described as an economy based on digital technologies, computer, mobile phone, audiovisual. The term digital economy was coined by Don Tapscott, the author of the book The Digital Economy, Promise and Peril in the Age of Networked Intelligence, that was published in 1995. The digital economy is sometimes called the Internet economy, the new economy, or web economy. But some economists assert that the digital economy is more advanced and complex than the Internet economy, which simply means economic value derived from the Internet. Defining what constitutes the digital economy has been problematic, as it is becoming increasingly difficult to separate both terms as the use of technologies became widespread. However, Thomas Messenberg, an American economist, intended to establish 3 main key components of the digital economy in 2001. There is the supporting technology infrastructure itself as a main key component, the hardware, software, telecoms, and networks. There is a second key component, which is the e-business, the digital processes by which business happens. And the last key is the e-commerce, the digital transactions through which customers buy and obtain products and services from organizations. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, the OECD, characterizes digital economy through a set of key features: mobility, the use of data, and network effects. First, the digital economy enhances mobility in many different dimensions. For example, intangible property is one of the features of the digital economy. The associated rights are easily transferable to low taxation jurisdictions. Users and customers can also perform commercial activities across borders, which challenge traditional tax systems. The second one, data as a source of value, is a key feature of the digital economy too. Data are collected from several market players and activities. The increasing capacity to collect, store, and treat massive flows of data has led to the concept of big data that could generate value either in private or public activities. And the third one, the network effects, are pervasive in the digital economy. They have allowed private value creation, especially through the so-called multi-sided business models. In those models, several groups of persons interact through a platform, resulting in positive or negative externalities. Many examples could be quoted of multi-sided business models, for example, payment card system, operating system, or media industry. But the most famous one is that of compulsory advertising, considered as a negative externality because it's intrusive and unattractive generally. But this is compensated by the low cost or even free offer of the service. And we cannot finish this introduction without highlighting the impact of digitalization. According to the European Commission figures, the digital economy is growing very quickly. The information and communication technology sectors represented 30% of the European Union gross domestic product, GDP, from 2001 to 2011. It permeates the world economy from retail, e-commerce, to transportation, for example, automated vehicles, education with the massive open online courses, the MOOCs, health, electronic records and personalized medicine, or social interactions and personal relationships through the social networks that we all use nowadays. ICTs are integral to professional and personal life. Individuals, businesses, and governments are increasingly interconnected via a host of devices at home and at work. These exchanges are routed through millions of individual networks, ranging from residential consumer networks to networks that span the globe. The convergence of fixed, mobile, and broadcast networks, along with the combined use of machine-to-machine, M2M communication, the cloud, data analytics, sensors, actuators, and people, is paving the way for machine learning, remote control, and autonomous machines and systems. Devices and objects are becoming increasingly connected to the internet, leading to convergence between ICTs and the economy on a great scale. This is what we call the Internet of Things. If the framework conditions are met, ICT could lead to increases in productivity and innovation, contributing to GDP growth in much the same way as electrification did in the 19th and the 20th centuries. The digital economy is already transforming the way of working through standardization and optimization of resources. It has developed new channels for buying and selling. Individuals and companies have a better access to information and can communicate faster and more efficiently. Digital technologies enable actors to save money by exchanging goods and services without intermediaries. Digital economy is nowadays widespread in every single sector of the economy. This module is composed of two core parts. The first section will deal with the benefits of digitalization for companies and particularly for SMEs. And in the second and final part, we will study how digitalization fosters entrepreneurship by offering cost-effective and online working tools and through the emergence of a new form of work organization, the sharing economy. Now Silvia from INNOGATE is going to continue with the next part of this module.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
So we are going to analyze now the benefits of digital technologies and to see in detail the more relevant tools. Digitalization offers companies a broad scale of new tools in order to improve their efficiency. In this section, we are going to present three useful digital tools. The first one will be the Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP. The second one will be the collaborative software as a digital tool that is particularly useful for entrepreneurs facing to the following situations. Entrepreneurs working through home office, entrepreneurs working in global environments, and entrepreneurs integrated in international value chains. The third tool to be presented will be the e-services as a cost-effective solution for entrepreneurs. As I mentioned, the first tool is the Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP, which is a business software for the broad set of activities that helps an organization manage its business. An important goal of ERP is to facilitate the flow of information so business decisions can be data-driven. ERP software suites are built to collect, store, manage, and interpret data from various levels of an organization to provide management with insight into key performance indicators in real time. All ERP systems are based on a shared database that support multiple functions used by different business units. In practice, this means that employees in different divisions can rely on the same information for their specific needs. ERP software modules can help an organization's administrators to monitor and manage supply chain, procurement, inventory, finance, product lifecycle, projects, human resources, and other mission-critical components of a business through a series of interconnected executive dashboards. In order for an ERP software deployment to be useful, however, it needs to be integrated with other software systems the organization uses. The more common ERP modules are the ones displayed in the figure. We can see here, for instance, the financial accounting to ensure the control over the assets, cash flow, and accounting. This tool contributes to budgeting, costing, cost management, and activity-based costing. The human resources, recruiting, training, payrolls, and benefits. Manufacturing or production, related to engineering, bill of materials, work orders, scheduling capacity, workflow management, quality control, manufacturing process, manufacturing projects and flow, product life cycle management, etc. Another example is the order processing or sales, related to order to cash, order entry, credit checking, pricing, available to promise, inventory, shipping, sales analysis and reporting, sales commissioning, invoices. There is also the distribution, referring to the challenges regarding supply and demand. Another one is the supply chain management, regarding supply chain planning, supplier scheduling, product configurator, order to cash, purchasing, inventory, claim processing, warehousing, such as receiving, put away, picking, and packing. Then we see also the customer relationship management, sales and marketing, commissions, service, customer contact, call center support. The CRM systems are not always considered part of ERP systems, but rather business support systems. Another one is the governance and corporate performance. This module refers to getting control of the corporate services and to streamline. Another one is the business intelligence module, related to make smart decisions with easy to use reporting, analysis, and business intelligence tools. The e-commerce refers to online sales strategy. And then the project management regarding project planning, resource planning, project costing, work breakdown structure, billing, time and expense, performance units, or activity management. These tools have been generally used by large companies, but now they are becoming increasingly important within SMEs. There are two main examples of open source ERPs for SMEs, which are ERP Next and Dolibars. ERP Next was built for small and medium-sized companies. It includes modules for customer relationship, selling, buying, inventory, manufacturing, accounting, and project management. The applications are form-driven, which means that information just needs to be filled in a set of fields, and then the application does the rest. Dolibar is aimed at SMEs, foundations, and freelancers. It offers end-to-end management through human relationship, CRM, sales, accounting, product, stock, marketing, and productivity. So after the revision of the general enterprise resource planning tools, we are now focusing on CRM. The customer relationship management, CRM, is one of the functions offered by the ERP. CRM is an approach to managing a company's interaction with current and future customers. This approach tries to analyze data about customers' history with the company. It helps companies better improve business relationship with customers in order to retain them by driving sales growth. The CRM approach enables companies to assess the needs and the expectations of the customers as precisely as possible. CRM involves using technology to gather the information you need to provide improved support and service to the customers. The information can be collected from a range of different channels, including companies' website, telephone, email, live chat, marketing materials, and social media. We are going to analyze now the collaborative software. Collaborative software is an application designed to help people involved in a common task to achieve their common goals. It helps people who are not often in one office space to communicate, collaborate, and share data more efficiently. This has become increasingly important for very small companies who often work together with collaborators from different places and sometimes freelancers from all over the world. The main goal of collaborative software is to improve productivity within the company by overcoming physical borders. Collaborative software can be divided in three groups in terms of the level of collaboration. Communications enables the exchange of information, for instance, video call. Conferencing allows interactive work towards a shared goal, example, brainstorming, vote. Coordination enables the shared, persisting, and management of files, documents, and other data types, for instance, storage space for data. Now we are going to see several examples of communication and conferencing platforms. The first one is Cisco WebEx. WebEx is a collaboration software that provides on-demand collaboration, online meeting, web conferencing, and video conferencing applications. The free version software allows only 2 people to video conference. The premium versions include not only small online meetings with video conferencing and screen sharing, but also specialized functionality for webinars, training, or remote technical support. Furthermore, global online meetings with integrated audio that can be joined via telepresence and multiple video systems or personal video meeting rooms can be used. WebEx products can be used from most devices and platforms. Another one is Google Hangouts, which is a free communication platform developed by Google, which includes the following features: instant messaging as an online chat, which offers real-time text transmission over the internet, Video chat, the technologies which enables the reception and transmission of audio-video signals by users and different locations for communication between people in real time. SMEs, it means short message services, is a text messaging service component of phone, web or mobile communication systems. And the voice over IP, which is a technology which enables the delivery of voice communications and multimedia sessions over the internet. Google Hangout enables to gather simultaneously from 2 to 10 people. It can be used in several types of devices. The next one is GoToMeeting, which is an online meeting, desktop sharing, and video conferencing software. It is free the first 30 days, but then using the software requires a fee. GoToMeeting offers its user a large flexibility with regards to meeting planning. Meetings are easily accessed through a virtual conference room in which the host can share the desktop. Furthermore, it enables to avoid the traveling expenses for the meeting attendees. Next tools we are going to analyze are the file storage websites. The first one is Dropbox. It's a free online file storage site where documents and video can be stored. This application is available on computer, smartphone, and tablet. Creating an account is the only requirement for using it. It also allows sharing a file via link that can be sent to anyone, including recipients without a Dropbox account. Dropbox allows users to create a special folder on their computer, which Dropbox then synchronizes, and it appears to be the same folder with the same contents, regardless of which device is used to view it. Files placed in this folder are also accessible via the Dropbox website and via the mobile apps. Dropbox offers a free version, the free account with a set storage size, and premium version, paid subscriptions for accounts with more capacity. And the last one is Google Drive, as a file storage and synchronization service created by Google. It enables users to store files in the cloud, to share files, and to edit documents, spreadsheets, and presentations with collaborators. Google Drive encompasses Google Docs, Word, Sheets, referring to Excel, and Slides, referring to PowerPoint. The application allows a group of collaborators to work simultaneously on shared documents, in which the collaborators can see the changes made in real time. It is therefore often used in international groups of collaborators to work more efficiently on one shared document. A premium version with a larger storage capacity is available. Now we are going to see the e-services. An e-service is an application using the information and communication technologies, ICTs. This application is aimed at facilitating the delivery of services. For instance, e-service can provide online advertising. Online advertising is a form of marketing tool which uses the internet to deliver promotional messages to consumers. It can include email, social media, display advertising, and search engine marketing. An example of free online advertising is MailChimp. MailChimp is an email marketing service which enables its users to create targeted campaigns, automate helpful product follow-ups, and send back-in-stock messaging. No software downloading is required, as it works directly through the web browsers. MailChimp allows following up the sending mails and analyzing the behavior of the recipients. This can be useful to assess the best time to send documents. It is based on the three main tasks of email marketing: manage subscriber list, build email campaigns, and review campaign reports. The subscriber list can be imported from the CRM database, the Customer Relationship Management. In order to build a campaign, predefined layouts can be used and customized easily without having to know HTML. Many of the layouts use a drag and drop editor, which makes it simple to add, move, delete, and style content blocks. A layout can be saved as a template for future campaigns. MailChimp gives the option to send the campaign immediately or schedule it to send at a later date or time. In order to check the success of the campaign, it is possible to track subscribers' engagement through the specific reports available on the dashboard. How many people look at the message, which links they clicked, and even their geolocalization. It is possible to link to Google Analytics account for more in-depth reports or integrate the own e-commerce platform or CRM database to get even more out of MailChimp report data. This service is increasingly used by SMEs. Now we are going to pass to the last section of this module, referring to how digitalization fosters entrepreneurship and the specific case of the sharing economy case. To illustrate the explanation, we will introduce several successful companies in the sharing economy, and at last, the advantages and the challenges that the sharing economy might have to a space in the future will be explained. Sharing economy is a hybrid market model in between owning and gift giving, which is based on peer-to-peer sharing. This model includes the collaborative consumption, collaborative lifestyle, collaborative funding, contributive production, and free culture. Digitalization is among the major drivers which enable the emergence of the sharing economy. Internet and electronic devices make the use of shared goods and services more convenient. Sharing economy fosters new forms of intermediation. It establishes a direct link between suppliers and clients. According to some figures, the sharing economy could reach an amount of $115 billion worldwide in 2025. The historical actors are nowadays challenged by the new actors of the sharing economy. Business models of the sharing economy have been very successful in a variety of different sectors such as hotel, retailing, transport, and tourism. We are going to see now more in detail several success stories in several sectors. The first one refers to hotel industry. Couchsurfing is a hospitality exchange and social networking website. The website provides for free a platform for members to surf on couches by staying as a guest at a host traveler, or join an event. Airbnb is a hospitality exchange website. But unlike Couchsurfing, the platform enables owners to earn money and the website charges a fee. Now in the retail sector, we see the example of the Food Assembly, which is a network community aimed at bringing together people to buy fresh food directly from local farmers and food makers. Three kinds of people make an assembly happen: hosts, producers, and clients. The producers sell directly to the clients through the Food Assembly online market. Hosts organize the weekly online shop and the local pickup market. There is no middleman. Members pay the food producers directly, allowing them to earn over 80% of their work, in comparison to 15 to 25% through supermarkets. In the transport sector, We have BlaBlaCar, which is the world's largest long-distance ride-sharing community. BlaBlaCar connects drivers and passengers willing to travel together between cities and share the cost of the journey. Members must register and create a personal online profile, which includes rating and reviews by other members, social network verification, and rate of response. Regarding the bicycles, a bicycle sharing system is a service in which bicycles are made available for shared use to individuals on a very short-term basis. Bike share scheme allow people to borrow a bike from point A and return at point B. Many bike share systems offer subscriptions that make the first minutes of use either free or very inexpensive, encouraging use as transportation. This allows bike to serve several users per day. The Hangzhou public bicycle program and the Believe in Paris are among the largest bicycle sharing systems worldwide. In the sector of finance, the crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project or venture by raising monetary contributions from a large number of people. It is a form of alternative finance which has emerged outside of the traditional financial system. Today, crowdfunding is often performed through internet websites such as Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Regarding the knowledge sharing, this is an activity through which knowledge is exchanged among people, friends, family, communities, or organizations. Knowledge Plaza is a knowledge sharing platform. Knowledge Plaza's purpose is to help knowledge blossom across corporate silos and connect peoples and knowledge. Flows of knowledge increasingly transcend company and geographic boundaries. They also transcend silos and tools. Regarding the rental property, we can see the example of Car2Go that provides car sharing in Europe and North America cities. The company offers vehicles and features one-way point-to-point rentals. Users are charged by the minute with hourly and daily rates available. The specificity of Car2Go is that the service forgoes the typical centralized rental office. Cars are user accessed wherever parked via a downloadable smartphone app. And which are the benefits of the sharing economy? Numerous advantages are offered. Cheaper goods and services. The ownership and employment vanish by using something or someone only when necessary. The sharing economy cuts out the middleman, which makes the goods and services cheaper. Extra income for providers. The sharing economy enables owners to unlock the potential value of an item by sharing it when it is not in use. New and better opportunities. The sharing economy allows access to things that might not be practical to own or obtain for certain people. It offers access to such things with a low price and few risk. Stronger community. The sharing economy thrives in trust-building efforts. This helps participants to see one another as equals, building constructive relationships where none existed previously. However, the sharing economy raised fears as well as will have to face a couple of challenges in the future. Privacy and safety concerns. People have to renounce some privacy. For example, when they rent their house on Airbnb, they basically host strangers into their home. Although the owners trust their tenants to be respectful and law-abiding, they cannot make sure that they will follow through. Furthermore, taxi services and other services require a license or an evidence by consumers protection regulations. No or few guarantees. When people share their resources with other people, they also assume the risk of non-payment or that the items they rent will be damaged. And the last one is the cooperation with others. The sharing economy requires close cooperation between people on both sides of the transaction. It requires making trade-offs, and people cannot behave as they do it in the classic economy. So these are the main points. This is the context of our module. If you have any question, you can send it to us through the chat.
Thank you, Paloma. Thank you, Silvia. And thank you all for participating. If you have any questions, please comment under the video on YouTube, and then Paloma and Silvia from INNOGATE will answer to you. Thank you all.